Hey, hi, hello, internet boys and girls, cats and squirrels, and all their configurations of being. It's your girl, Jazzy, aka DizzyDreamer92, and guys, welcome back to my channel. Currently, I'm sitting in my car making this video. It's hot as heck, so therefore, sun's out, guns out. You feel me? You feel me? So guys, I want to offer up some encouragement because I know for a fact that thankfully, I am not the only person in this world that gets discouraged at times. And, I get discouraged a lot because, to be totally honest, like, the voice in my head, like, any chance it can get to, like, discourage me and make me think that, like, everyone around me thinks my stuff is terrible or I'm terrible or whatever, like, it will. Because my brain, again, is a jerk. And guys, I think one of the biggest things to do and one of the best ways to fight discouragement, especially if you're like, okay, so for more context, like in this, for at least for this context for the video, like I'm talking getting discouraged when it comes to like things that you love and things that you make, just to put that out there. So obviously there's a whole bunch of other different things we can get discouraged about, and like but this is specifically for like things that we create. And like I found myself discouraged a lot of the time, well, I mean about a lot of things, but especially like when it comes to making videos for this channel and for, putting my content out there. And I think it's so easy to get discouraged because sometimes, like, and again, this is like aimed at me personally and maybe it can help you, I sometimes just forget like why exactly I started doing this in the first place. And that's really important, and I'll tell you guys why. Because, so, like, I think a lot of people, in the grand scheme of things, if you think about how many YouTubers there actually are, like, on YouTube, it's not, I don't want to say that's a huge majority, but there definitely are the people that, like, they start YouTube with the intent to, like, I want to surpass Markiplier, and then eventually PewDiePie, and, like, or I just want to be really, really big, and I want to have a fan base, and, like, things of that nature. And, well, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm not, like, calling people out. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with, like, striving to be successful on this platform. Like, if you can, and if you are someone that is able to, create a huge audience and grow, like, my only advice is, hey, like, nurture that audience and, like, actually make it worth something. Don't just make it based off of, like, stupid things, basically. Don't be one of the Logan brothers. Or one of the Paul brothers. I don't know why I always, no, I'm not going to even bring them into this video any more than I already have. I'm already can, like, hear the sounds of the keyboard warriors of their fan base. But anyway, guys. Oh, God, what have I done to myself? But anyway, guys, but yeah, and again, I'm not calling anybody out like that. Like, you do you, boo, But, like, for me, like, from the very beginning, like, the whole idea, especially because, like, and a lot of you guys don't know this, I used to have an old channel where, like, it was back in more of my, like, scene queen days, and I had an old channel, and I was like, I'm gonna, like, get a bunch of subscribers because they're gonna see this cool plus size scene queen and her piercings and blah blah blah. That channel doesn't exist anymore, and for that channel, yeah, that wasn't the intent. That was like, I want to get big. But for this channel, like, honestly, like, going back to the root of, like, why I started posting videos and why I wanted to do honest conversations and, like, just talk about things is because of the fact that, like, I know that there are other people that, like, are out there that are dealing with things and, like, maybe, like, they don't have anybody to talk to or they haven't heard, like, words are hard, guys. They haven't heard, like, a side of a subject and, like, or they haven't heard it quite described, like, the way that I could describe it, And, like, it's always just been about, like, if I could, like, encourage even just, like, one person or, like, make somebody's day, like, make someone laugh or, like, whatever, just make them feel a little bit better. Like, that's all I really want. And, like, I mean, I'm obviously, like, I'm obviously human. Like, duh, I'm not a robot. But, like, yeah, I mean, does the idea of, like, being influential enough and having big enough fan base to do things like go to VidCon and or like the streamies or just YouTube, like, video content creator type things, of course, like, I think that appeals to even, like, the most, like, simple of people, like, like, I think it could appeal to all of us, like no matter what our intentions intentions were when we started this journey called YouTube. But again, like at the end of the day, like going back to the root was just the fact that I wanted to inspire people and I wanted to make people laugh, even if it's laughing at me. Like with my In My Feelings challenge video, like guys, like I'm not mad if you think it's funny, because it's like it's me, this awkward like white girl just dancing. I mean, laugh. If it makes you laugh, you know? And I think that could be applied in like different situations. Like if you, whatever your intentions were at the beginning, like if you go back to them and if you continuously remind yourself of like why you started. Now granted, if you started with the intent of being like successful and having all of your friends love everything you do and blah blah blah, and that's not happening, then I can see how that might not help. But like if you're like me and like you started doing art or like knitting, you know, just insert like a thing that you love to do here. And if the main reason you started doing it is because you love it, and like if the main reason you started doing it is because you love it, then like go back to that. Like allow yourself to remember that you love it and that's why you're doing it. Because guys, that's again, even that for me, like I just love making videos. Like it's so freeing and it's so much easier to talk to a camera than it is to talk one-on-one with people, because I'm such an introverted, shy, small being, you know? And I don't know, you guys, I know for a fact that I'm not the only person out there that gets discouraged, and like if you are discouraged in this moment, or if you know exactly what that feels like, because you should, because you're a person, guys, like I would love to just extend some encouragement to you. Like it's okay, and just remember that you love the thing that you do, and that's why you started doing it. But yeah, you guys, I always, as always, I hope that these videos like are some encouragement. But then again, if it's only an encouraging thing to like one person, I've done my job and I'm happy. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Still trying to go strong for August. I know I've missed one day, but I'm doing something that I love, and I'm not gonna let the likes or the dislikes, even though I haven't gotten any yet, or me losing subscribers, anything. I'm not gonna let it get me down, because I'm doing something I love. And guys, again, like we are all about conversations on this channel, so like if you want to tell me about something that's going on in your life that maybe you're discouraged about, leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to have a conversation. Or if you just want to chat about something else, the weather, how awesome my hair looks, my face, your face, someone else's face, Sebastian Stan's face. Just let me know, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please tell your friends about me. I got places to be and things to do. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, okay? Bye.